The Saraswati Thakur, when he established Gaudiyamat, this was the headquarters. That Mayapur is the headquarters of all ISKCON. This was the headquarters of Gaudiyamat. So we will have darshan of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. We will pray to him. Outside there is a Shyama Kund. We will not go to Shyama Kund now. Then we will go inside and we will have darshan of Radha Gandharvika Giridhari. Okay, Radha Rani Gandharvika Giridhari. Okay, personal deities worshipped by and established by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, along with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then, on the four sides of that temple of that Radha Gandharvika Giridhari, you will see four acharyas of the four Vaishnava Sampradaya: Ramanuja, Nimbarka, Vishnu Swami, and Madhvacharya. Because Bhaktisiddhanta, through his teachings, combined all the four Vaishnava teachings together. So there are four acharyas vigraha are there. Then we will have the darshan of Gaura Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Samadhi is also here. Then what we will do after having darshan, we will sit there, we will hear the stories. We have Radha Kund, Shyama Kund and Giri Govardhan here. So Prabhu, I was just telling, we are going to have darshan first and then Katha, because time we may lose the darshan. So better let's have darshan first, then we'll hear Katha. So please follow us and then we'll have darshan. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Offer பண்ணி சாப்பிடுங்க. மென்டல் இல்லை எடுத்துன்னு போய் டெய்ட்டிக்கு ஆஃபர் பண்ணி சாப்பிடுங்க. அப்படின்னா சோம்பேறி தானே விட மாட்டேன். This is the actual. Garden beautiful are gathered to know Prabhu. Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur. Offering is going on. Okay. In 5 minutes they will open.
Kirtan?
Wait. Huh? Yeah, we can wait 1 minute.
இங்கே முடிச்சுட்டு அங்கே
கந்தர்விக கிரிதாரி பார்த்துட்டு
மற்றதெல்லாம் ஓப்பன். அதுக்கப்புறம்
கௌரகிஷோதாஸ் பாபாஜியும் பார்த்தோம்.
அதுதான் அது முடிச்சுட்டு
அப்புறம் தான்
வெளியில் மற்ற எல்லாத்தையும் அப்புறம்
அதனால தான் கதையே அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் சொல்லிட்டேன். அதனால தான் இங்கே டேரெக்டாக கூட்டின்னு வந்துட்டேன். இது மூணுத்தையும் பார்த்தப்பறம் தான் கதை கேட்டதுக்கப்புறம் கோவர்தன் பரிக்கிரமா இது முடிச்சுட்டு
பண்ணணும்னா பண்ணிட்டோம். அதை பார்த்து
ராதா கொண்டு ஷியாம கொண்டு முடிச்சுட்டு குரு கிருப்பா சாயங்காலம் திரும்பி 4 மணிக்கு அண்டி எடுத்து நேராக ஜெகநாத் 4 ஏன்னா 6 o'clock everybody wants to come back for elephant procession. இன்னைக்கு elephant procession. We'll give the choice to them. We'll ask actually class முடிஞ்சோடனே நான் கேட்குறேன் எல்லாரையும். Then we can give a choice. I told, but many people want to attend the Prabhu elephant procession.
நல்லா இருக்கும். நகர கூட விட மாட்டேன்.
Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur. जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा
जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
ओ हे वैष्णव ठाकुरा दयार सागरा ए दासे करुणा करे ओ हे वैष्णव ठाकुरा दयार सागरा ए दासे करुणा करे sing দয়া পাদা ছায়া সদহে আমায়া তোমারা চরণ ধরি দিয়া পাদা ছায়া সদহে আমায়া তোমারা চরণ ধরি ছায়া বেগা দমি ছায়া जय देह गुणदासे छाया बेगा दोमी छाया दोष शोधी छाया गुणा देहो दासे छाया सत्संग देहो हे आमारे बसेची संगेरा आचे छाया सत्संग देहो गे आमारे बसेची संगेरा आचे एकाकी आमारा नहीं पाया बाला हरि नामा संकीर्तने एकाकी आमारा नहीं पाया बाला हरि नामा संकीर्तने তুমি কৃপা করি শ্রদ্ধা বিন্দু দিয়া তুমি কৃপা করি শ্রদ্ধা বিন্দু দিয়া দেহ কৃষ্ণ নাম দানে দেহ কৃষ্ণ নাম দানে কৃষ্ণ সে তোমারা কৃষ্ণ দিতে পারো तुम्हारा साकती आचे कृष्ण से तुम्हारा कृष्ण दीते पारो तुम्हारा साकती आचे आमी तो कंगाल कृष्ण कृष्ण बोली आमी तो गंगाला कृष्ण कृष्ण बोली दायतावा पाचे पाचे दायतावा पाचे पाचे ओ हे वैष्णव ठाकुरा दयार सागरा एदासे करुणा करी जय वैष्णव ठाकुर वैष्णव ठाकुर वैष्णव ठाकुर जय वैष्णव ठाकुर वैष्णव ठाकुर जय वैष्णव ठाकुर वैष्णव ठाकुर जय वैष्णव ठाकुर जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर श्रील प्रभुपाद की AC Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki,
Jai.
Srila Gurudev ki, Gaura Premanande.
Hari Bol. Now next.
Okay. So from here, actually, the pond that you are seeing is Shyama Kund. In Vrindavan, there is Radha Kund, Shyama Kund. You remember in Govardhan we did. So this is Shyama Kund in Mayapur. So we'll hear the story of Shyama Kund, Radha Kund, everything we'll hear. But first we'll have darshan. Anga focus பண்ணுங்க. என்னையே focus பண்ணவே கூடாது. அந்த மாதிரி photo எடுங்க.
Waiting for question.
Offering, now they'll open. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
After Jagannath, don't do that this time. We are in front of an acharya. So after darshan, let's quickly go and have darshan of Gandharvika Giridhari. And after Gandharvika Giridhari, do parikram and quickly come to Gauraki, because they'll close in 20 minutes. Aarti will get over, then they'll close. And only evening darshan is there. So let's quickly have darshan after. Hey, we have not had darshan, silly fellow.
Jaya Vaishnava. Prabhuji.
Jai.
Like you are inquiring for the accommodation.
Yes, I have already.
Already?
Tell him Narottam Prabhu already arranged accommodation.
Is there a toilet I could use?
Yes, there was just last year.
But there. You want to go now? Have darshan and then run. But come quickly, because the other two temples will close quickly.
Is this where the Govardhan is?
Yes.
That means we have to sing Bhaja Bhakata.
Oh, Jai Radhe, Jai Krishna.
Oh, yeah. Jaya Radhe.
அந்த மாதிரி தனித்தனியாக நம்ம மற்றவங்களெல்லாம் எடுங்க. பேசுறதெல்லாம் ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணுவீங்க நீங்கள், அதெல்லாம் எடிட் பண்ணுவீங்கல்ல. நீங்கள் பாட்டு இப்படி எல்லாம் அப்லோட் பண்ணிடுறீங்க.
Can I lead Jai Radhe Jai Krishna?
Yeah, you can.
Jaya I'm like Appa. We both hate photos. I have Prabhuji's photo. Like it was the natural one yesterday. You were chastising.
Oh my God.
So photogenic. I'm not photogenic.
Ah, that's a good photo. This will be our this will be our tour.
Come to the tour.
At least there's no photo of me. I'm happy.
This photo is very nice as well.
Oh yeah, what's this?
Jai. It's nice actually.
Look.
See how lucky these kids are. You know?
Oh,
they
this-
play in the dam. You know?
At least you have. Oh come on. Oh yeah, this is what Achut's teaching me how to scold these kids. Oh, yeah.
Scolding comes naturally. Being humble is only we have to teach.
No, because he said that Chiranjeevi was playing and I have to learn how to scold them properly. You don't have a photo of me, right? Right. Thank you.
No, nothing. Jai.
Hey, they're playing soccer. Geeta. Geeta's only looking for a now. Prabhu, this is amazing. Prabhu, this photo should be that like you know, future when he becomes an acharya, no, Prabhu. Like this will be one of the prayer.
We'll have a dham. That will be the entrance photo.
Hey, no, this one.
No, this will be the corridor.
No, this photo is amazing. Jai Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila.
Saraswati Thakur Goswami Prabhupada ki.
Jai.
Jaya Vaishnava Thakur.
We will do Sankirtan. Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur.
Jaya Vaishnava Thakur.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thi Namine Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripadi Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryojvala Premadhya Shri Raupanaga Bhaktita Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaye Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Deenadarine Rupanaga Virudapa Siddhanta Dvantaharine. Okay, let's do Kirtan, Parikram and then go. Do Kirtan. You also sing with him. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Let's go.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta. Shri Chaitanya Jaya.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Garden.
என்ன பேசினாலும் ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகும்
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Giridhari Gandan. We will have darshan of Gaura Kishodas Babaji and then we'll come here. Prabhu, send everybody. We will have darshan of Gandharvika Giridhari and come. Sorry, Gaura Kishodas Babaji and then come. Haribol, come fast. இந்த பக்கம் சிவகார்த்தி. Gaura Kishoraya Sakshatviraya.
I'll take this to the back so that
Jagannath, either do nicely or don't do. You are in front of an arch. Okay, after having Gaura Kishodas Babaji's darshan, let's go and see Gandharvika Giridhari. Aarti is going to happen. We can attend the Aarti there. They will sing, Gaudiyamat devotees will sing. Careful.
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare.
Okay, let's go have darshan of Gandharva. You can go in the front as well. இங்க நிறைய இருக்கு. இது முடிச்சிட்டு ஆரத்தி முடிச்சிட்டு you can see the four acharyas. Madhvacharya.
দিদি দৌড়ে বেড়াচ্ছে একবারে।
Very nice chanting. Vishnu Swami. Oh, you are learning to do this. Very good. On the side. Jai. சூப்பராக இருக்காங்களா? यशोमती ब्रजजनरं like a Jiu, it's like a G Madri.
Judaism or a link or
Asur kula nasana Jaya jana palana Asur kula nasana We'll go there. We'll go. Where is Anandamaya Prabhu? I saw him. Okay.
Should we go there?
Send everybody to Radha Kund. அங்கே போகிறேன். கிளாஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறேன். கம் மரிபோ. All the stories. So,
But you have missed the one that you said it's Vaman and Nursing Avatar combined.
yeah, Varaha Narsingha.
Vada Nursing, where was it?
In the Yogapith, backside. Come here. நானும் கீழே தான் கட்டுறேன். எல்லாரும் ஒரே தான்.
Shabai Boshon. Shabash. So you have to translate to Tamil or something? Does anyone need to be translated with Tamil?
No. That's a say. Come and sit here then. Hey, Haribol. I'll allow Mataji to sit. Jagannath, get down. Gives. Mataji, you can. Ellaru vandacha? Vaibhav Prabhu is missing.
Jayprada Mataji kano?
We'll go sick later, okay, Maya?
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण प्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताक स्वामिनिति नामिने नमोचार्य पदाय निताय कृपा प्रदायिने गौरकथा दामोदय नगर ग्रामतारिणे नमो विष्णुपदाय प्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी भाषात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So another very important place, it's called Chaitanya Mat, Chandrasekhara Acharya's house. Chandrasekhara Acharya was the maternal uncle of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So we heard about Bhakti Vinod Thakur yesterday. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he used to be the magistrate of Jagannath Puri. That time it was a big town. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur was also, he was in charge of the Jagannath Puri temple. Actually, the standard of Puri temple had gone down very badly. Bhakti Vinod Thakur re-established the whole standard back. So, at that time he prayed to Jagannath, please send me a ray of Vishnu who can take this and preach to the whole world, preach to wider audience. And so he was given a son and he named him Bimala Prasad. So Bimala Devi is actually, if you go to Jagannath Puri, the story of how Jagannath came there, and one of the important reasons is for Bimala Devi, Parvati, did tapasya there. So for her, Jagannath came. So he was called Bimala Prasad, mercy of Bimala Devi. After he was born, within few days, there was a big Rath Yatra. How many of you have been to Puri Rath Yatra? Where have you been? Okay. Yeah, only 2 people have been to Puri Rath Yatra. It's a massive thing. Thousands of people come. But one thing you need to know, Puri Rath Yatra happens even though millions of people pull, the Rath moves because of Jagannath's mercy. Sometimes the Rath will stop. Like, one year, 2017 or 16, I remember, the Rath stopped in one place and they pulled the whole night, it didn't move. Next day it started moving. Right? Mystic things happen. So, the Rath started, Rath was moving. As it came outside the house of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, the Rath stopped. Thousands of people pulling, the Rath is not moving. They tried everything, nothing. And you see that in Chaitanya Leela as well, suddenly the Rath will stop. Right? And then Chaitanya, the king will bring the elephants and all, I'll pull the Rath won't move. Mahaprabhu will go behind and with his head he will push and the Rath will start moving. Anyway. So, here it came and stopped just in front of Bhakti Vinod Thakur's house. Then Bhagavati Devi, who is the wife of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, brought this new baby, Bimala Prasad, in front of Jagannath. And as soon as she brought the small kid, Jagannath's garland fell on him, on the baby. After blessing the kid, the Rath started moving. So Jagannath waited just to bless this kid, Bimala Prasad. So from his childhood, he I don't know whether you have heard, he had an eidetic memory. Meaning, once he hears something, he will remember it for his life. Anything so from his childhood, Bhakti Vinod Thakur brought him as such a very nice devotee. When he was 5 or 6 years old, he can recite all the 700 verses of Bhagavad Gita. Not just recite, he can give class on Bhagavad Gita for each of that. That's how amazing Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur was. Then later, Bhakti, he grew up, and once one other pastime when he was 7 years old, once Bhakti Vinod Thakur brought mangoes. 7-year-old boy, as soon as he saw the mango, the boy went and picked it up. You get ice cream, you go and take and eat it, right? Yes. Bhakti Siddhanta went and he was about to eat. And then Bhakti Vinod Thakur chastised him. How can you eat the mango without offering it to the Lord? Right? 7-year-old boy, just remember this, we can't do at 70 years. 7-year-old boy, he took a vow that I have offended the Lord, so never in my life I will eat mango. From 7 years until Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur finished his pastime, he never ate mango. Anybody who comes and brings him a mango, He'll say, I am an offender, I cannot have mango. So, like that, like that, he was very strong devotee from his childhood. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, so he grew up to be a great scholar actually. Because of his eidetic memory, he learnt all the Shastra, he became a great scholar. And he was the son of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, who was a great Vaishnava magistrate, was very learnt. And then he enrolled in Sanskrit college and he was the topper and all of that. Then just before he was about to finish graduation, he dropped out. Why? Because he had this thought process that if I finish my graduation, people will force me to marry. And he didn't want to marry. He said, I want to serve the Lord, so I'm not. So he dropped off. And then he went and served different people, like if, those days kings were there, Samastana. So Tripura, Samastana and all, he went and organized. Then he thought, these are all material things. I'm not interested, young boy, He said, I'm not interested in all of this. He gave up the job. He came and he was assisting Bhakti Vinod Thakur. That time Bhakti Vinod Thakur used to print a magazine called Vaishnava Toshani. Sajjani, Vaishnava, and he used to be the editor of that and he used to help Bhakti Vinod Thakur. At that time, Bhakti Siddhanta went to his father and requested him, whom should I accept as my spiritual master? Because without a guru, there is no hope. We can't go back to Krishna. Even for Bhakti Siddhanta, who is a ray of Vishnu. So then, Bhakti Vinod Thakur actually guided him to Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj. Because we'll hear about Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj. Gaurakishore Babaji Maharaj was a Vairagi, meaning he was completely renounced. He was such an amazing devotee that he had no attachment to anything. He will eat once in 2 days if he gets something. If he gets nothing, he will survive just by eating Gaudiyamat. He'll just go take a handful of Gaudiyamat, eat, that's it. And he'll just wear dhoti. What dhoti? Like in the Ganges, those days dead body will come. Because those days, if somebody is bitten by a snake or if he has a violent death, they won't burn them. They'll put them in the river so that they'll get purified of their bad karma. So then, from when some dead body comes, he'll take dhoti from it and he'll wear it. He was completely renounced. He'll not like anybody coming near him. He doesn't want anybody to say, oh Maharaj, and do Dandavat. If somebody come near him, he'll run away. To the extent that he will go hide inside a toilet and chant so that nobody will disturb him. So Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj, the mantra itself, Namo Gaurakishoraya Sakshat Vairagya Murtaye. He was the Vairagya's, So such a very elevated soul. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur told Bhakti Siddhanta, take initiation from Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj. Now Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur went to Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj and said, I want to surrender to you and take initiation from you. Then Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj said, see, I am very busy. Don't disturb me. I'll ask Gaura, because he can talk with Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he was so. I'll ask Gaura, if Gauranga Mahaprabhu allows, I'll give you initiation. So Bhakti Siddhanta, young Bhakti Siddhanta said, okay, then he came out. After some time he went, he said, did you ask Gaura? Gaurakishore Das Babaji said, no, I didn't have time. Come after some time. So he went. After some time he came again and then said, did you ask Gauranga Mahaprabhu? Gaurakishore Das Babaji said, no, I don't have time. Go. Bhakti Siddhanta left again. And after some time he came again. And then he asked Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj, Babaji Maharaj, have you asked Gauranga Mahaprabhu? We go and demand Guru Maharaj, please give me initiation. Why Guru Maharaj is not giving me second initiation? All of that we ask. But even Bhakti Siddhanta has to beg. Because Guru means heavy. So he went third time. Now Gaurakishore Das Maharaj wanted to test. So Gaurakishore Das Maharaj said, I asked Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he said no. You have read too much, I am an illiterate, you have all read too much. Just to show that, knowledge has no value in the kingdom of God. So then Bhakti Siddhanta said, What is the point of me living if I don't have a spiritual master? What is the point of having all this knowledge, all this learning? What is the point? If you are not going to accept me, I'll go into this Ganga and I'll give up my body. Saying this, he started walking towards Ganga. Then Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj pulled him back because he was just testing him. How strong was his desire to accept a guru? Then he gave him initiation. Varsha Banavi Devi Daitya Das was the initiated name he gave. And then he told him to do sadhana. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to do sadhana along with his father. He used to follow very strict sadhana. He used to chant. Once he took the vow to chant 10 crore namas. So 3 lakh nama every day for 10 years. Okay. So he used to have a bhajan kutir here in Chandrasekhara Acharya's this thing, and he used to simply chant. If he had a small hut, the hut broke, rain came inside the house, he didn't even have time to fix. He'll take an umbrella inside his house and keep and chant. And he used to follow severe austerities. We can't even think of the austerities he followed. Like Chaturmasya, he will eat only one time a day, that too only plain rice. And he will eat like a cow. You know what that means? You will have to bind your hand behind and then eat like this. No plate, nothing, put it on the floor and eat. How much you can eat like that, only that much he will eat in a day. The rest of the time he was chanting. Very severe austerity he was following. So as he was following this austerity, once Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj came and he saw, actually Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj was very, he had so much love, he used to call Bhakti Siddhanta my Prabhu. Even though he was his disciple, he used to call him my Prabhu. One time he came when he was doing such austerity, and Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj put his lotus feet on the head of Bhakti Siddhanta and told him, stop this chanting, go out and preach. He gave him the instruction, go out and preach. So that's when Bhakti Siddhanta, Maharaj is here. So, Kavichandra Maharaj. Okay. Kavichandra Maharaj. So he used to go out and preach, and so that's under the instruction of his spiritual master. Then he started printing and distributing books, and he started a small organization called Gaudiyamat. They rented a place in Kolkata and they started preaching. And at the time, slowly, Bhaktivinoda Thakur finished his pastime. And then later, this is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur has not even taken initiation. And then at that time, Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj also finished his pastime. So on the other side of Ganga. And so there were a lot of people fighting to take the body of Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj. There were a lot of people because they thought we'll make a samadhi and then make money out of it. So a lot of people were thinking like that. Then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur came and said, I am the only disciple. Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj never accepted any disciple other than Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He said, I am the only disciple, so I will have the body of my Guru Maharaj. Then they said, no, you... Hare Krishna Maharaj. What did he ask? He asked something?
He said something.
Okay.
No, just said something.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Okay. So, and then at that time, they were all saying, you are neither a Babaji, you are not even a sannyasi, you are just a brahmachari. So so we will not allow you to take the body. Some of them have taken Babaji initiation. And so at that time, Bhakti Siddhanta made one point. He said, thousands of people have gathered. And Bhakti Siddhanta made a challenge. He said, my spiritual master is so pure. If any of you here have not had an illicit connection with a woman in the last 1 year, not even 1 year, in the last 6 months, not 6 months, last 1 month, no 1 month, 1 week, or no 1 week in last 3 days, if any of you had not had illicit connection with a woman, you can touch my Guru Maharaj's body. If anybody else touches my Guru Maharaj's body, they will be completely destroyed. And then everybody moved back. Even the local police had come because there were so many issues going on. Even the inspector was amazed, what is happening here. Then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur took the body and he made a samadhi. Later, because that place started getting inundated, after Gaudiyamat started preaching, he established the headquarters here and he brought the samadhi of Bhakti Siddhanta Gaurakishore Das Babaji from there to here. So here what you see is the original samadhi of Gaurakishore Das Babaji Maharaj. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, then he went ahead and preached very extensively. He established 64 Gaudiyamats across India. He wrote many books and he had more than 80,000 disciples. And as we all know, the most famous, when he met Bhakti Srila Prabhupada, Abhay Charan at that time, first time when Prabhupada met Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur gave him the instruction, go out and preach. He said, you are talking English and all so nicely, you are English speaking boy. At that, Prabhupada studied from the famous college in Calcutta, what is that? Scottish College. And so he said, you have learnt English so nicely. Why don't you take this message of Mahaprabhu and preach it all over the world? And then Prabhupada challenged him. He said, we are a controlled, we don't have independence as a country. Who will listen to our message? Right? And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur thoroughly defeated him. He said, material situation will change. Somebody will be a ruler today, next day he will become a pauper. One day, one country is ruling the other country, the other day other country will rule this country. The situation keeps on changing, but spiritual knowledge has nothing to do with the political situations. Then Prabhupada immediately surrendered. Prabhupada took that instruction to his heart. And that's why we are all here. Because Prabhupada took that instruction to his heart and he went and preached. So that is why we have this wonderful organization Prabhupada followed. So Bhakti Siddhanta went ahead to preach, establish. He broke a lot of sentimentalistic, this deviations from our parampara. He cut them. He was called Simha Guru. Because if anybody preaches bad philosophy, they'll run away from him. Right? They used to run away from Bhakti. He was uncompromising. He was very straightforward like an arrow, and then he broke many of the bad this thing. And after he finished his pastime in Puri, his disciples made his Samadhi Mandir here, which we saw today. So this was the headquarters. As the part of headquarters, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur established Radha Gandharvika Giridhari Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Deities, this used to be the headquarters of Gaudiyamat. But after Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur left, the Gaudiyamat broke into 64 pieces. So then Prabhupada, actually it was trying to work within the Gaudiyamat. He tried so much, it didn't work out. Then he had no other option but to establish a new organization. That's how ISKCON was created. So Bhakti Siddhanta's one of the most famous contribution is he collated all the 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas philosophy and showed how they have common points, that we all have to worship Vishnu, we are his servants, and Bhakti is the process. This is common across all 4 Vaishnava philosophy. Details only vary. So he showed that, and that's why as representation of that he established the 4 acharyas we saw around. So this is a very wonderful place. House palace was there. Radharani used to come and cook for Krishna every day there. And also as part of this place he established 3 very important places: Giri Govardhan, Radha Kund, Shyama Kund. Right? In Vedic literature it says of all the holy places, the holiest place is Mathura. In Mathura the holiest place is Vrindavan. Within Vrindavan the holiest of places is Giri Govardhan. And in Giri Govardhan the most confidential and holiest of the place is Radha Kund. Okay? I'll quickly tell how Radha Kund, Shyama Kund was created. There was once a demon in the form of a bull who came to Vrindavan. Who knows the name of that bull?
Me.
Yes.
Arishtasura.
Arishtasura. Arishtasura came, right? Krishna had a fight with Arishtasura. Yeah? And they were fighting. And then Krishna caught the horns of the bull. He twirled him many times and he threw him on the ground and he broke him and killed him. So as usual, after killing Arishtasura, that night Krishna came to associate with the gopis, have his Rasa Leela dance and everything. He came there and then Radharani said, "Don't come near me." And all the gopis said, "Don't come." Why? Then Radharani said, "You are a killer of a cow. Cow killer you are. In Vedic literature, cow killer is the worst. Because killing cow is equivalent to killing one's mother. Right? So Radharani said, "You are a papi, don't." He said, No, he was a demon. Radharani said, No. Don't tell the story, demon. He was a bull, you killed him. That's all we know, don't come near us. Then Krishna said, "What should I do? How do I get out of this sin?" Then Radharani said, "Go to all the holy places in all 14 planetary system. In 14 planetary system, there are more than 33 crore holy places. And in all the places, whatever holy river, holy tirtha is there, you take bath, then you come here." Krishna said, "What is this, going 14 planetary system all?" He said, "Why should I go? I am the Supreme Lord." So where he had, fought with Arishtasura, a hole was created in the ground. So Krishna said, "You see who I am now." And then he clapped his hand. How did he clap? Yeah. And then immediately all the holy rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Kaveri, Narmada, Sindhu, Prayagraj, all the holy places came there. They all said, "Krishna, what is your instruction?" Krishna said, "All of you go into this, small kund that, So all the river went there. All the holy places went there. So then Krishna went, took bath, and he came out and he said, "Now you girls don't touch me." They said, "Why?" "Now I am pure, because you are talking to me, my sin came to you. So you can't touch me." Then the gopi said, "We'll see. We'll also build a kund on our own." So Radharani with her own hand, she started digging, and all the gopis, they started digging. With their own hands, they dig a kund. Then Krishna said, "Now where will you go for water? All the holy rivers are in my place." He said, "We don't need your water. There is a Manasi Ganga in Vrindavan, which is directly from, so we'll go and take from there." So they went and started carrying thousands of golden pots. They started carrying the water. Now all the rivers started panicking. They went to Krishna and said, "We came to your holy place, and because of your kund, because of that we are not getting Radharani's mercy. How can we not get Radharani? So please help us." So they prayed to Radharani as well, and Krishna said, "Please." So then Radharani said, "Okay," and then a small connection was created, and the water flew from Krishna's kund to Radharani's kund. So then they took bath there, and that pond, both the ponds were so beautiful. Krishna said, "This pond is so beautiful, I am so enamored by this pond that I will always do my water pastimes in this pond." Right? So that's Radha Kund, and Krishna's kund is called Shyama Kund. Okay? So that in Vrindavan you will see on the Giri Govardhan, you will see Radha Kund and Shyama Kund. Okay? And it is said, in the Shastra it explains that Radha Kund is actually the liquefied form of Srimati Radharani. It is Radharani herself melted because of her Krishna prema, she melted into a kund. And Shyama Kund is Krishna melted into a water. So they are the liquid form of Radha Krishna, right? So we don't take the kunds lightly. Right? Actually, we don't have the eyes to see. In the Vedic literature, it explains the kund is surrounded by beautiful ghat made of gold, studded with diamonds and precious metals. There are beautiful golden fishes and all of that. They all there, they participate, they do the pastimes in Radha Kund. All the nights, the water pastimes of Radha Krishna happen in Radha Kund. It's a very, very sacred place. Prabhupada actually generally did, at some point he told his disciples they are not to take bath in Radha Kund because we are not yet qualified. So we have this Radha Kund, Shyama Kund. By the mercy of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, we have them here. You can see them here. They are non-different from in Vrindavan. So, and then there is Giri Govardhan as well. He brought the original Sheela, the Govardhan that you are seeing, it's all original Sheela from Govardhan itself he brought. And he established Giri Govardhan here. Okay. And then you see this true Kadamba tree and Tamala tree. That is Kadamba. This is Tamala. You know what is the significance? Tamala represents Krishna, Kadamba represents Radharani. See, that is golden in color, this is darkish in color. Dark blue in color. If you go to Vrindavan, many places you will see these two trees grown together. So they represent Radha and Krishna, right? This one is Tamala, that one is Kadamba. So that's Radharani, this is Krishna, right? They are again Kalpatru, all our desires are fulfilled, okay? So and then Giri Govardhan. So very easy thing. If you want to do Govardhan, how many of you have done Govardhan Parikram in Vrindavan? It's 23 kilometers. Hey, Prabhu, you did. Raise your hand. It's 23 kilometers. But Bhakti Siddhanta's mercy, it's so, is very easy to do here. Okay. So just go around 7 times around Govardhan. Just by doing 7 times Parikram, you have done the whole Vrindavan Parikram. Okay. Then I'll bring water from Radha Kund, then we'll go to Shyama Kund. And then after that, we'll go and have our prasadam, lunch prasadam. Okay? Is that okay? Now, I have a question. The next part of our trip is we have to go to Simantadweep again. Rajapur, we have to hear the story of Simantadweep and Rajapur Jagannath story we have to hear. Okay. There are 2 choices. Either we can leave at 4 o'clock, go have darshan, hear the stories and come back by 6 o'clock for elephant procession. There is an elephant procession where Radha Mother will come out and they will go on a Hathi procession around, right? Some of you wanted to attend. But the problem is, it will be super duper crowded. Okay? Like, Radha Mother will go around, every place they go around, it will be tightly packed. So the choice is either we can see the procession or we can start a little late, hear the stories, see the Aarti in Rajapur and then come back. So the choice is yours. Okay. So how many of you want to come back for elephant procession? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like an even split. Like so one thing we can do, we will leave at 4. I'll tell the stories after hearing. Whoever wants to come back, come back. Whoever wants to stay, can stay. Is that okay? Yes. Okay? Is that okay? So lunch, we will go from here directly to lunch after our Parikram and Radha Kund, Shyama Kund water. We will go to Guru Kripa where we had dinner yesterday. We have organized lunch there, so we'll have prasadam there. Then you go to your room and 3:45. What is the time now? 12:30. If we go, hopefully by 1 o'clock, we leave from here 1:15, we go. 2 o'clock we finish lunch. 2 to 3 is your rest time. 1 hour rest time. 3:30 sharp, please assemble at Namahatta Bhavan. Yeah, or you want to take rickshaws from there like yesterday? Okay. So from Namahatta, we'll take Totos
Namata is where we took the Toto
today.
this morning.
Today morning.
Today morning.
So if you don't know, follow Murari Prabhu, Shri Prabhu, no, Shyamarupa knows. So sharp at 3:30 you have to be there. Then only because we can finish for and come back for. She's going near the dog. Careful. 3:30. We have to leave. So sharp at 4 we can be in there and hear the katha. So. So please be there at sharp 3:30 so that we don't miss the places, like, you know, because we have to be back by 6, then only you can see the elephant procession. Okay? Any questions?
Elephant
Ele-
procession, one thing is you can just see from one place, don't keep going behind that. It's simply not possible. Okay? You just stand in one place and then you observe it. That's it.
It will start from Radha Madhav.
That's it.
From Radha Madhav outside temple, the Radha Madhav courtyard இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதுக்கு அவுட் சைட்லேருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஆமாம், அதுலேருந்து போய் அப்படி போய் சுற்றி பிரபாத் சமாதி மந்திர் வழியாக வந்து பஜன் குட்டீர் வழியாக வந்து அப்படி சுற்றி திருப்பி இங்கே வந்துடுவாங்க. லைக் தேல் கோ அரௌண்ட் TOVP basically. Okay, that is the route they will follow.
Easier place where probably you can get a good view is near Prabhupada Samadhi Mandir. Okay, so when they come around, you can just stand there near the Prabhupada Samadhi Mandir where you I don't know if you all remember where we went inside and then we kept our shoes, right? Near that place. Okay, you can stand there and then you can. Otherwise, what happens is if you're standing near Radha Madhav, the elephant will go this way and then they have to come out the same way. After dropping Radha Madhav, the elephants will come the same way. But then what happens is because the elephants are coming, they will push you because they have to create space. So don't stand there. The best is the place is Prabhupada Samadhi Mandir or near Bhajan Kutir. Even there also it will be crowded and even there also it will be, you know, difficult to catch a glimpse of the whole thing. But it is a better place than the other places.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Tomorrow is Ekadasi.
Quite a few things also planned for tomorrow.
Yeah, we are going to have a Ganga Puja. First, most important thing is tomorrow early morning we have organized a bus to take us to Rajapur for Mangalarti. So we can see Rajapur Jagannath Mangalarti. If you come at 4 o'clock to just outside Ishodayan, just outside Vamsi Bhavan actually, sorry. The bus will stand, we'll get in, 4:30 we will see the Aarti, by 6:30 we will return. Okay. Then we attend the Darshan Aarti and all of that. Afternoon at 12:30 we have organized for a Ganga Puja. So we will sit in a boat, the boat will take us to halfway into the water, and the devotee will do Aarti to Ganga Mata. They will drop us in the ghat, then we will walk and come to another ghat where we are going to take bath in Ganga. Super cold the water will be, ice cold water. Okay. And then we will take bath in Ganga, and then like in between morning and evening we will do some shopping. So that is the plan for tomorrow. Okay. This is Radhakund. No, they self-manifest. They manifested here.
Both these pools are super slippery, unimaginably.
No, Prabhu, I have told her, please do not get inside. I will only go because many devotees have fallen. Mataji, last time when.
Fell down and she broken her legs here.
So, please, I only will go take the water and put it on everybody's head. Govardhan Parikram we can do. Jagannath, you wanted to do Kirtan, you can do Jai Radhe, Jai Krishna.
Papa, give me your phone. I need to learn.
Good option, Nasalka.
Appa, I need lyrics.
இன்னைக்கு வந்துட்டு ராஜாப்பூர் போகலைன்னா ஷாப்பிங் கொஞ்சம் முடிச்சுட்டு நாளைக்கு காத்தால எப்படியும் போகிறோம்ல அப்போ கதையை முடிச்சிடலாம் கொஞ்ச நாள் அங்கே காத்தால
அது கூட பண்ணலாமே, நல்ல ஐடியா.
காத்தால அங்கே பண்ணிட்டு தென் இன்னைக்கு ஈவினிங் வேணால் கொஞ்சம் சில பேரை நான் வந்துட்டு ஹலாதப்ப கடைக்கு வச்சுன்னு போயிடுறேன்.
எல்லாரையும் அழைச்சின்னு போயிட்டோம்.
எல்லாரையும் எனக்கு இடம் குட்டி
மொத்தம் 25 பேர் தான்.
எதுவும் இருக்காது. ஓகே, ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
One more
Small change
here. Okay. Instead of going to Rajapur in the afternoon at 4 p.m., if anybody wants to do shopping, they can come with me. I'll take them to the place where we will do the shopping. Okay. Arvind Daksha has finished the shopping. No more shopping for him. He is banned from shopping. Okay.
And I'm not banned for
And Nandapriya Mataji has also finished.
No, that is only one round.
Okay.
So now she has to do for Geeta Priya. She has done for herself. You know.
So 4 p.m. If you come near the gate, I will take you to the shop where we can do some shopping, and then we can come back at 6 o'clock for the elephant procession. In the morning, when we go for Mangalarti to Rajapur, that time Narottama will tell the story, and then we will be back by 6:30. Yeah? And then again, we will do some more shopping if you want, and then we will go for the Ganga Puja at 12:30. And then after that we will come back again in the evening if we want to do some more shopping.
No. நாளைக்கு அப்போ கோலத்வீப் முடிச்சிடும். டைம் இருந்தால் பார்த்துக்கோ.
Okay. We'll let you know whether we will do some shopping or we are going to somewhere.
ஓகே, நீங்கள் இவருக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணுங்கண்ணா இன்னைக்கு. மாவரா அப்போ. ஓகே, லெட்ஸ் டூ கோவர்தன் பரிக்ரம். கம் பிரபு, நீங்கள் பரிக்ரம் பண்ண போகிறீங்களா? Hey, who's you are going to do? Okay.
Jagannath is already doing.
ಇದೇನಾ ಲೈಕ್ ದಂಡೋತ್ ಪರಿಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಭು?
நான் தண்டாவத் பரிக்ரம் பண்ண போகிறேன். பிரபு நீங்கள் வச்சுக்கிறல, நான் தண்டாவத் பரிக்ரம் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன். பரிக்ரம் தண்டவத்ஸ் 1 டைம், அப்புறம் வாக்கிங் 6 times. அதனால தான் இன்றைக்கி கருப்பு கலர் போட்டு வந்தேன், அழுக்கான ஒன்று. நீங்கள் வெள்ளை வெள்ளைன்னு போட்டு வந்துட்டீங்க. ஓகே, இந்தா வச்சுக்கோ.
ஐயோ, இப்படி என்னை ஹேங்கராக மாற்றிட்டீங்களே.
ஜய கிரி கோவர்தான், கிரி கோவர்தான் 7 times.
7 தடவை தான்.
ஆமாம்.
நான் 21 தடவை சுற்றணும் நினச்சேன். 21 தடவை சுற்றணும் நினச்சேன்.
பண்ணு, 21 பண்ணு.
Can you give this to Achyuta?
Give this to Chitapa.
50 वैसे आई गार्लैंड कति के वैसे 10 एगो तुलसी 25 हम 50 दे से अपने के 25 ना तो अपने रखे से प्रार्थना करे से हमरा You can check again. Ego did it. No need to write any extra for that. I have identity.
Prabhuji,
Yes, Prabhu.
if you run out of your if your portable charger runs out of battery, don't worry, I have one.
You have one?
Yes.
That's cool.
Just in case the portable charger is done.
I'll ask you definitely if I need.
Right now it's at my house. When it's full battery, I'll bring it. Which hotel are you living in? Which hotel are you in right now?
Ishodhyan Bhavan.
Oh, I'm in Geeta.
You are not doing parikram? Come, let's do parikram. Seven times you have to do.
10 rupees.
You like?
Okay, Prabhu.
I think I'll buy for you.
It's okay, Prabhu.
Okay, I'll